Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Outer Rim Cantina. My name's Alan and today I'm here to welcome you back to Star Wars The Old Republic and my Jedi Knight playthrough, here with Jax Novan, now officially a Jedi Knight of the Order, and he is now wearing his father's, the Jedi Knight Resnovan's, battle armor from the Great War with the Sith Empire, and he's just chilling in the cantina on board the Republic fleet, or the battle station or space station Carrick. I think that's the name of this one. Looks like we have a little quest symbol or conversation with T7, so let's just go ahead and get that out of the way before we move on to what we're actually going to do in today's episode, which is board the Esseles and make our way to Coruscant. So let's just find out what T7 wants to say first, though.
We make a good team, T7. I get the feeling there's tough times ahead. I'm glad you're up for the challenge.
Alright, so welcome T7 has now been completed, and we've increased his rank to 4, and I guess that's all we wanted to do here. Actually, I would buy T7's influence up to like 20. That's what I usually do on characters when I'm just playing by myself, is go ahead and bump the companion influence up to 20, just so they're very effective in combat and such. But I kind of blew all of my credits, including all the credits I had in my legacy bank, on well, modifications for the armor. Just the basic level 14 stuff, so now we have an item rating of 26, but I also went and bought 2 brand new lightsabers and 2 color crystals. So I think these are called Farmhand Blue, or like Advanced Farmhand Blue, or something like that. And of course the armor I'm wearing is just the Valiant Jedi armor. But yeah, these 2 lightsabers and the 2 crystals did cost me a pretty penny. I am now poor when it comes to my legacy bank, and I only have 86,000 credits to my name, so I won't be making any more big boy purchases for a while. But let's just go ahead, go down here to the Coruscant Departures Bay, and find out if we can get on board the Esseles and travel to Coruscant in quote-unquote style, up until we have to, you know, fight the Empire. But that comes later. And I want to know why everybody all of a sudden is wearing the Havoc Squad cartel market armor. Like, why? Just, like, I've seen so many troopers with it on, and I guess there's a way you can, like, kind of copy-paste the same cartel market outfit onto your different companions. So I guess that's how everybody gets the same armor on their troopers. I mean, it looks really cool, but I kind of just, my last trooper playthrough, I kind of just used, like, the default armor like that, and then just dyed it with the red and white dye from the security key vendor. But that's not really important right now. Let's just start up this follow flashpoint. Direct shuttle to Coruscant? Yes, please. I'm sorry about the stupid, whatever this thing is in front of my face. The light from the sun is, like, directly in between, like, the gap in my blinds right now, and it's very annoying.
That's excellent news.
Yes, dangerous territory. Oh yeah, and I also made sure that my lightsabers matched my armor, so they got the Electrum kind of copper look going on to them. I could have gotten copper lightsaber crystals too, but I didn't really like them. I liked these blue ones the best, and they also look kind of white, which is what I was kind of going for, so that's how I ended up with those. So let's just board the Esseles now and begin our very supposedly uneventful journey to Coruscant as soon as it actually loads. And my god, the sun in my face is quite annoying, but let's just go in here. Ah yes, rumble rumble. We are taking off. Wow, I really hope the Empire doesn't attack us. That would really suck if that happened. Ha ha ha, he said sarcastically.
Excuse me. Yes, could I speak with you for a moment? I don't mean to trouble you, Jedi, but I'm curious if anyone from the ship's crew has come to speak with you yet.
Why would the crew want to talk to passengers? Is something wrong?
I heard a rumor that there's an Imperial warship following us. I know, the Treaty of Coruscant, but I don't trust the Empire to keep the peace.
We should always be on our guard against the evils of the Sith.
It's good to hear I'm not the only one concerned about the Imperials. The crew won't tell the passengers anything at all. It's not very reassuring.
If the Empire wants a fight, we'll give them one.
Are you insane? This is a transport, not a warship. We wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Warning! Warning! Incoming fire! All hands, brace for incoming! Repeat, all hands!
Can you hear me? Are you all right?
The Imperials seem to have forgotten about the treaty.
I knew the treaty would break eventually, but I didn't think I'd actually be here to see it. Listen, you have to get to the bridge. The captain will need all of the help he can get right now. Go, hurry.
Let's just hope it's not too late to help.
It's never too late to try. Good luck.
Alright, so we got attacked by Imperials. What a surprise, because I definitely haven't done this flashpoint 1,000 times. And, yes, here comes my combat droid, just, you know, flying in from the ceiling. Does that make sense? Hello, boyos. Time to try out my new lightsabers. Oh yeah, dude, these look so cool. I'm so glad I got these. Why are you guys so freakishly powerful? I do not know. And also, why did I just lag right there? That's not supposed to happen. And I don't have anything to stop these guys from using charging abilities just yet. Alright, there we go. That took longer than it probably should have, but let us move along. The rest of the enemies in here aren't that strong, at least until I get to the boss fights. Like, I don't know why those guys in the very beginning are just freakishly strong. They're already, like, elite level. Kind of strange. I never really understood that before, but whatever. It is not my place to judge how BioWare has made their game. And I'm gonna stop doing a shitty accent. How did you just, like, do a front flip on top of the console? T7, please. Thank you. How does that happen? I don't understand. Alright, anyways. Let's talk to First Officer Hawken.
Come on, Tyrus. You can make it, sir. You can make it.
He's gone, sir. You're in charge now. What are our orders?
Your orders. Weapons are out. Shields are out. Comms are out. There's nothing we can do.
This will be easier if you control your emotions.
Who asked you? We're in the middle of a situation here. The bridge is off limits.
Sir, we need all the help we can get. If we don't keep it together here, we're finished.
Keep what together? The Imperials have us by the throat. We're as good as dead already.
What's wrong with you? Are you really gonna let your ship fall to the Imperials so easily?
That ship behind us is one of the biggest in the Imperial fleet. We didn't stand a chance.
Sir, incoming message. The Imperial ship is hailing us.
What? Oh, well then put them on.
Republic Transport Esseles, this is Grand Moff Kilran. Your defenses are entirely disabled. Attempt no resistance.
We'll fight you and your Imperial lackeys to the bitter end, Kilran.
Ignore that man. He doesn't represent us.
I don't care who's representing you. I'm not here to negotiate. Your ship is transporting a known anti-Imperial terrorist and seditionist, the so-called Ambassador Asara. I've come to collect her.
Who? We didn't take any passengers by that name. I've never even heard of this person.
Interesting. Lying or incompetent, no matter. My agents aboard your ship have confirmed the Ambassador is there.
You have spies aboard our ship?
I have eyes everywhere. Imperial soldiers are preparing to board your ship through its primary airlock. My agents will ensure that you do not interfere with them. If you attempt to stop my men from arresting Ambassador Asara, I will have every living thing aboard the Esseles killed.
Where's the primary airlock? I'll stop the Imperials as they try to board.
Weren't you listening? If we try to fight, they'll slaughter us. We have to cooperate.
It won't matter. Kilran has us now. He'll kill us all. He's famous for it. The only one he wants alive is the Ambassador. If Kilran gets the Ambassador while we're sitting in his sights, we're goners. Those soldiers have to be stopped before they can succeed.
I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Listen, I'm sorry I lost it earlier. It means a lot to have your help right now. Thank you.
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
I'm sure you're up to anything the imps can throw at us. I'll have our security team meet you by the primary airlock. They haven't seen much action, but Commander Narlock knows his stuff. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Alright, so now we gotta make our way to the airlock and fight off all of the Imperial boarders as they try and get on our ship. And actually, I want to move this thing that you guys can't actually see because the webcam's in the way. But move that up just a little bit because it kind of bothers me. So, I wish I had some more abilities, but you know, that comes with leveling up. I do really like the way this Valiant Jedi armor looks though. Like, it's so cool, dude. Absolutely fantastic. Hello, Imperial Infiltrator, and I'm gonna blow you guys up right now. There we go. And, oh, there's more of you in here. Well, how unlucky for you. Come on. Can you please die for me? That would be fantastic. And, damn it, T7, why do you always gotta yoink everybody I'm trying to fight? That's the annoying thing about putting companions in tank mode is, especially if you're a Jedi, they get yoinked all the time away from you. It's dumb. But let's talk to Commander Narlock.
This is it, men. This is what you've been training for. The Imperials are coming, and we're not going to let them past, are we?
Sir, no, sir!
And we aren't fighting alone. An experienced volunteer is going to help us. The imps won't stand a chance.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
It's victory or nothing. The imps will cut through any second now. We need to take up defensive positions.
Alright. And, oh lord, they coming. Oh lord, and I forgot you're a champion level, dude. I did this in story mode, right? Okay, yeah. And again, don't really have anything to stop you from doing that thing that you're doing right there, which is very unfortunate.
Bridge, you have to hurry. It was all a trap. The Imperials set us up.
Sarah, the Ambassador. Capture her at all costs.
How about you don't do that, though? How about you, like, just let us go, dude? That would be the best thing you could possibly do. Or just, man, let us go back about our business, and you gave me absolutely nothing. Wow, okay. Fine, then. That was lame. I expected to at least get some credits, because I desperately need some. But, guess not.
Yeah, victory! We've done it, man! We've done it! The ship is saved!
I'm sorry, Commander, but that isn't the case.
You'd better start telling us what's going on here. Now.
First Officer Hawken walked us right into a trap. The attack on this airlock was a ruse. After Hawken sent you here, Imperial commandos snuck aboard. They were led by a Mandalorian mercenary called Iron Fist.
We defeated the first group of boarders. There's no reason we can't defeat this group too.
It gets worse, I'm afraid. Iron Fist and his Imperial commandos stormed the bridge, and now the entire area is locked down tight.
We have to stop the Imperials from gaining control of the ship.
That's why I rushed to find you. Something has to be done.
Look, what is this all about? Why are the Imperials so desperate to capture you?
Because of my work. I'm a Republic ambassador. I traveled to Imperial-controlled planets and convinced their governments to come over to our side.
Confronting the Empire for the sake of diplomacy takes a lot of courage.
I'm no hero. I just show them an alternative to Imperial control. But we can talk about my work later.
We need to retake the bridge. The longer we leave the Imperials in control, the harder it'll be to remove them.
I already told you, Iron Fist has the bridge locked down. There's no way in or out.
A security lockdown. That is bad. Chief Engineer Salen might know of a workaround.
You're the security commander. Don't you have the authority to cancel the lockdown?
The bridge lockdown can't be canceled from the outside. No, it's Salen or it's nothing. He and his team will be down in the engineering section. I'm sure they'll be able to help us.
We'll need a diversion. If the Imperials notice the hatches to engineering opening, they'll flood the area with soldiers.
My men and I can handle that. Form up, men. We're gonna go start some trouble.
Let's get that bridge open.
We'll give those imps something to think about, won't we, boys?
I'll go along with Commander Narlock. Once you've cleared a path to engineering, I'll double back and join up with you there. Good luck.
Alright, and I just realized that they actually finally fixed this cutscene, because they, the shot where all three of the soldiers are lined up and saluting, it's been broken for the longest time. Like, they would always show, like, doubles of all of them doing, like, separate motions, and it just, it completely ruined the immersion factor of the game. But I guess they finally got around to fixing that. So, gracias, BioWare, very cool. Alright, again, having the droids yoinked away from me is not fun. And, oh yeah, there's a big boy right in there. Alright. I remember you, ow. If you could kindly not do that, that would be fantastic. Just please and thank you. Gracias. It's very kind of you to just, you know, die for me like that. Alright, now we gotta go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so let's go fight these boyos now. Hello, you can die, please and thank you. And you too. As oh my god. You know, I could solve this problem by just setting T7 to, like, damage instead of tank. But also I'm stupid and not gonna do that. So, yeah, we're just gonna live with it. Until I can get some semi-long-range attacks, I guess. I mean, I could also just avoid jumping on these people until T7 pulls them, but that's no fun. So, we are going to continue on with what we are doing. And why did you target this guy? Thank you, and now you're dead. Cool. Great. Love it. Absolutely fantastic.
Whoa, you're a Jedi. Chief, hey Chief, look, there's a Jedi out there.
You must be crazy, coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
I don't hide from my enemies. I kill them.
Well, you won't take many imps down standing here talking to me, will you?
You really cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here. Listen, there's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun. We have to get the bridge unlocked now.
What? The imps pulled the lockdown? Perfect. Just perfect. Men, looks like we really are stuck in here.
Are you going to be safe in there? Do you need help getting out?
Getting the bridge back in our control is much more important. Now let's see.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?
Yeah, but a reactor reset vents the engineering compartment. We'd be blown into space. Besides, controls are on the other side of the door.
Tell your lackeys to shut up unless they have ideas we can actually use.
He was just trying to help. Besides, he gave me an idea. The secondary conduits. They're spread around a bit, but if you shut them all down, the security will go down too. Then we'll be in business.
I'll get the conduits shut down right away.
There's no time to go running all over the ship. If we don't act now, the Imperials will overwhelm us. I'm sorry, Salen. We need to unlock the bridge while we have the chance. We have to reset the reactor. You and your men will be remembered.
We can't send these people to their deaths, not when there's an alternative.
Fine, but you're dooming everyone on this ship. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
We're trying to save the people on this ship, not kill them.
Fine. Who am I to argue?
You crazy witch! Shutting down the secondary conduits will work, I promise!
If you're going to do it, go now. The longer you wait, the more Imperials you'll have after you.
Alright, yeah, you know, Asara is not the kindest soul in the galaxy, by far. Alright, now, and of course, I passed where I was supposed to go, which was over Mya, and then down Mya, and then to the right. Hello, and I know I literally just said a few minutes ago to stop pouncing on my targets before T7 pulls them. But you know what? I keep doing that because I'm dumb and don't know any better. And, alright. That was very rude, Mr. Slicer Droid. If you could kindly fall apart, that'd be very much appreciated. Alright, now, let me just, do that. And sorry I keep looking behind me. I keep thinking I hear something out in the hall, but it's probably nothing, unless somebody is here to burgle me, which I guess is possible. But I certainly hope I'm not about to be burgled. That would not be fun. Nope, I'll pass on that, thank you very much. I do really love the lightsaber ignition on these two sabers, which, by the way, I think they're the Fearless Retaliator's lightsaber are the two I have, and they actually match my outfit surprisingly well. And then, like I said earlier, the farmhand blue, like advanced farmhand blue or something, are the crystals that I have. If you are interested and want to get crystals that look like this, which they're actually pretty cool, and I am pretty happy with them. I was debating whether or not to go with like two different colors, so like have a blue and a green, because I know, especially in the expansions, when there's more just you know, default NPC Jedi walking around, they usually have if they have a dual lightsaber, it's usually a blue and a green. So I debated doing that for a while, but I just searched up a lightsaber crystal, or just crystal, in the Trade Network search thing, and came up with, you know, 319 pages worth of lightsaber crystals, and then finally settled on these cool blue ones, which I am very happy with.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. The security doors around the bridge have opened.
The Force was with me as usual.
I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't been aboard. Probably locked in an Imperial prison, or worse. I'll go and help Narlock with another diversion, so you have as little resistance as possible when you attack the bridge. You'll still have to deal with Iron Fist, though, and that's no small challenge.
No one can stand up against me.
That's good. Most people would panic when faced with an experienced Mandalorian. Or any Mandalorian, really. I only know Iron Fist by reputation. But he's been doing Grand Moff Kilran's dirty work for a long time now. He's never been captured, defeated, or even driven back. You'll have your work cut out for you.
The Force will give me the strength I need.
Just be careful. Mandalorians always have a few tricks up their sleeves. All right. No more time to waste. Narlock, are you there? Can you hear me?
Copy. This is Narlock. Set for second offensive?
That's right, Commander. I'm on my way to join you now.
Let's hope Iron Fist isn't paying too much attention.
Narlock and I will do our best to keep him distracted. Good luck.
Alright, just a normal day of being a Jedi. Gotta go and kill a Mandalorian who apparently has never been defeated or driven back or anything. But, I'm just kind of sort of the greatest Jedi in the galaxy, so I doubt he's gonna be a problem. And wow, that Mandalorian died real quick. I somehow did not expect that, and damn it, T7. I know I keep saying that literally every time he does it, but it still just irks me to no end. And I'll just blind you guys here. And then, let's see, can I get both of these guys? I can. Nice. And now you are dead, and I will take your credits because I need them, and I am desperate for money because I wiped out my legacy bank like an idiot buying cosmetics. But then again, I mean, that kind of is the ultimate in-game with SWTOR is Space Barbie, and just completely customizing all of your different characters and your outfits and all that stuff, which admittedly is pretty fun, and I spent more time than I would ever actually like to admit browsing through lightsaber colors and lightsaber hilts before finally deciding on the ones that I went with. But it is, they somehow managed to make browsing through outfits and weapon customizations and stuff interesting, and I do not know how they managed to do that, but they did. I guess just because it's Star Wars, but I don't really know. Do not really know. All I know is that I enjoy it very much. And, oh yeah, there's a bonus mission to kill all of the Mando commandos, which is what I will do here. I'll just wipe out the hangar, I guess, because I get credits and XP for doing the bonus missions. So I'm just gonna go over here and do those. And I really wish I had the ability to stop them, the enemies, from using their charging abilities, but I do not. Oh, what? Oh, hello. You walked in the wrong street, neighborhood, town, hallway, hangar bay. I don't really know. You walked somewhere wrong, and it definitely did not end well for you. So I'm just gonna try running up here to them and doing this ye olde fashioned way before I had a jumping ability, which actually, now that I think about it, I always had the jumping ability, but that's not important. What's important is completing this bonus mission without being completely annoyed by T7's tank abilities, which is kind of hard to do, honestly. Gracias, and now there's one more. Hello, can you please just drop dead? That would save me a lot of time that it would take to actually try and fight you, my guy. But I guess not. I guess that's too much to ask for, unfortunately. But there we go. Got that mission, and got all these lovely, lovely credits, even though it was only 125 because I'm so low level. But that's beside the point. And I don't think there's 8 more commandos over here, up until I get to the bridge. I hope not, at least, otherwise I'm gonna feel very stupid for killing everybody in the hangar when I could have just, you know, actually been heading towards the objective. Harumph. I've done all these flashpoints and stuff like a million times, but not recently enough for me to actually remember, because the last playthrough that I did was like myself was a Sith warrior. Excuse me. Yeah, the last solo playthrough that I did was a Sith warrior, and then I started up another bounty hunter playthrough as a female character this time, because I wanted to get the Taurian romance. But I haven't really gotten much progress with that since I've started it, since I've kind of just been playing that off and on a little bit. I mostly did it as a time waster until I could actually start this playthrough for the Jedi Knight, because that's what I was most excited about. And now that I am, I'm probably just going to spend most of my time doing the Jedi Knight and not actually touch that bounty hunter that I made for a very long time. Is that I'm going right? Yep, alright, cool. Hello, Mr. Mandalorian Warrior. You are going to die. I am very sorry, but that is the way things have to be. Unfortunately for you. And now I can just himp over there, like that, and voila, done. Alright, one more commando and 2 more warriors to go before I can get the next cutscene and progress in the story. And these flashpoints actually take genuinely like an hour to complete, so I apologize for this being yet another long episode, because I know the last one was long too, where we finally beat Tython, you know, confronted Bangalore, made our lightsabers, and all that fun stuff.
Well, well. I was wondering when you'd finally show up. This is it? There aren't more of you?
Go ahead then. Show me what you've got.
Let's vape this worthless scum and get back to work.
Well, that was a mistake, my friend. A very bad mistake indeed. Alright, come here. Mr. Iron Fist. I don't actually think your fists are made of iron. I'm going to call you out right here, right now. Your fists are just normal human fists, and you refuse to admit that fact. That is 100% what it is. There's no doubt. If your fists were actually iron, then you wouldn't be dying, would you? No, I didn't think so. And why are there still so many of these guys left? I don't know. But not for long. Alright, cool. Now you are an elite person, enemy boss thing that actually has a lightsaber. Unfortunately, it's a yellow crystal and a Sith lightsaber and lame. So I'm going to sell that because it looks like garbage compared to my god tier lightsabers that I do have currently.
First Officer Hawken, do you have any spare shuttles in the hangar bay?
Spare shuttles? Yes, we do, but I don't...
Then that's our only chance. You have to board Grand Moff Kilran's ship and disable the tractor beam so that we can all escape.
If this is what must be done to save the people on this ship, then I'll do it.
I knew we could count on you. I've been aboard warships like Kilran's. The tractor beam controls should be easy to find if you know where you're going.
Ambassador, you're familiar with the layout. Perhaps you should go along to help get the tractor beam shut down.
We need every advantage we can get.
I don't think that's the best course of action.
Look, if there's any chance I could make a difference, then we have to try.
Ambassador, before you go, take a spare uniform. We wouldn't want any Imperials to recognize you.
Good thinking, Commander. Thank you. Now let's get moving.
Good luck out there. We're all counting on you.
Alright, and I'm not gonna bring up the face cam again until we go over here and get this other cutscene in the elevator with the Capitan there, or first officer. I think he's a captain now. I'm gonna call him Captain, because I'm pretty sure that's what he is.
Hey, hold up a minute. I need to talk to you before you go. I just talked to Salen from engineering. He told me what Asara tried to make you do down there. Thank you for stopping her.
She was just doing what she thought she had to do to save the ship.
And she would have killed a lot of good people if you hadn't stopped her. Thank you. Listen, I've been thinking. I really believe this plan is going to work. But there's only one way to guarantee that we'll all make it home safe. And that's to make sure the Imperials have no reason to keep chasing us.
You want me to hand the Ambassador over to the Imperials, don't you?
Yes. For the sake of us all, I want you to leave Asara behind, on the Grand Moff ship. With the tractor beam down, we'll be able to escape, but Kilran will just chase us down again, unless he's already captured his target. As long as Asara is on this ship, everyone aboard is in danger. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of risking all of our lives for that woman.
I didn't sacrifice the engineers to get us out of this. I won't sacrifice Asara either.
Just think about it. I'd even make it worth your while if things go the way I'm suggesting. Anyway, you'd better get going. I've held you up too long already. Good luck.
Alright, yeah, we're not gonna leave Asara because, you know, I'm not a dick. And that is a super dick move on the captain's part. And something we are not about in here. Definitely not about that. One little bit. So, let's go board Grand Moff Kilran's ship and go and cut down all of the Imperials. And then destroy the tractor beam and free the ship and get everybody to safety. So, let's see, we gotta go over here. And do I want to do all of the, like, bonus missions on the ship and take up all of that time? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because this is, like, you know, a big old multi-stage bonus mission. I usually do these multi-stage missions when I'm just doing flashpoints by myself. Or like group flashpoints, but I don't know if I want to waste all that time trying to get all of the flashpoints done for the video, because I know this episode is already pretty long and getting even longer because we're only like halfway done with this thing. So if I can sneak past a droid, which I can, nice, and sneak past this droid, which I can, nice. Yeah, we're not going to do the bonus missions. They're not really that important. And besides, we're already level 15 anyways, so I don't really need the XP from them. So we're just going to focus on trying to complete these things and move on to Coruscant, because that is the real goal. This is just kind of a little side mission thing, just an unreasonably long side mission. Alright, great. Now, can we see past him? Nah. Sorry about that. I am kind of tired, not gonna lie. Can I not? Damn it. Ah, I thought I could sneak past you. I guess not. And I also thought I could go in that door for some reason, when I definitely cannot do that. So, oh, you have goodies. Thank you very much, kind sir. The elevator's over here. Board this, go to the engineering deck, and I can sneak past you, I think. Yes, I can. Go up here, kill all these boyos. Oh, I got Alyssa, And nice level 16. Gracias, game, for being so generous and giving me all of these fancy schmancy levels. Okay, what do we want to pounce on? I want to pounce on this dude. Yeah. There we go. Come on, God, the auto-targeting is so annoying sometimes. Like, unreasonably annoying. There's just some little things about this game that's still like the, what, 11 years that it's been around or something like that? Or 10 or 11 years it's been around. Like, there's still some things like that that's just, like, kind of annoying, but, you know, not, like, game-breaking or anything.
Well, I've seen some incredible things in my time, but you've just topped the list. I'm sorry I couldn't greet you in person. If only you had let me know you were stopping by.
If this is a bad time, we could come back later.
Oh, no, not at all, I assure you. I'm quite prepared for your visit. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
Your men can't stop us, Kilran.
You greatly overestimate your chances. Iron Fist wasn't the only weapon in my arsenal, nor the deadliest. See you soon.
Well, that's welcoming. I'm sure glad Kilran is so eager and sporting with us. Alright, now can I get past this security probe if I jump on these guys? No, I cannot. Damn it. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Now I just have to waste time killing them. Like that. And T7, why you gotta do this to me? Buddy boy, buddy boo. Alright, let's see. Again, speaking of weird glitches, the companions don't follow you into this one hallway for whatever reason. I do not know why they do not do that, but they don't. They have to like teleport in here when you actually engage people in combat. Although I have died before because the companions haven't followed me in there, and there were just too many enemies, and I was not actually prepared. Although that, to be fair, that was back when I like didn't actually know how to play this game like at all, and was super bad at it. Because I've been playing it since like 2012 when they added the free-to-play option, so it's taken me like, what, 9 years to actually somewhat learn how to play the game. Something I'm, you know, not terribly proud of. Can I sneak around these guys? Let's find out. I've never actually tried this before. I usually just storm right through them. But then again, I'm usually running this solo and actually, you know, trying to do bonus missions and stuff. But now I'm not, because I'm just trying to get this done so we can move on, and so I don't have, you know, like an over an hour long episode, even though I have a feeling, I don't know how long I've been recording at the moment, but I have a feeling this is gonna end up being like upwards of an hour long, unfortunately. So I do apologize for that, although if you're one of those strange people that actually likes hearing me talk for more than like 30 or 40 minutes, then I guess you're pretty happy. But I know that you're probably in the minority on that one. So, unfortunately, for the other, you know, 99% of my audience that watches me, who probably are used to, you know, me making like, what, 5 or 10 minute videos most of the time, just talking about other random Star Wars stuff, probably aren't used to hearing me talk for like an hour. And to be fair, I'm not used to hearing me talk for like an hour either. I usually do not talk this much, and I definitely am not used to making Let's Plays, if that was not evident by my extremely lackluster commentary. I'm usually somewhat good at like thinking on my feet and thinking of stuff to say, but like for some reason when I'm just trying to play a game, like my brain just completely switches off sometimes when it comes to commentary and things to talk about. And I mean, that's something I should probably work on, but then again, like I said, I don't do Let's Plays or playthroughs or anything that often. I never do long form videos of any kind, basically, at all. But Can I sneak through? I can. Aha. I have tricked you. I win, you stupid machines. I am better than you. Worship me. Bow down to your new god. For that is me. And did that guy not take any damage from that attack? I don't know. It might not have been much. Because I don't think Cyclone Slash deals much damage. Yeah, it really doesn't deal much damage. Can I get past you? Damn it. No, I can't. I cannot get past you at all. Alright, well. Let's just deal with these guys. I mean, I'm glad that at least you can sneak past a lot of the enemies in these flashpoints, but not all of them, which, I mean, I guess is to be expected considering, like, the point of flashpoints is really just to fight, you know, endless waves of enemies. Including, hello, ISIS. I thought that said ISIS 7. That's an ISS 7. The International Space Station 7 Guardian droid. I did not realize that the ISS had a Guardian droid, but hey, man, I guess it makes sense. If we have a Space Force, we should give the ISS a Guardian droid. That'd be radical, not gonna lie, dude. If it was just a gigantic droid, just like patrolling not even the inside, just the outside of the ISS, just walking around on the surface waiting for like aliens or something. Yeah, dude, that'd be dope. That would be so cool. And I got another crappy lightsaber that I can't use. Coolio. Wait, no, never mind. Don't come up here. I need to turn this thing off. I forgot about that. Let me get this real quick. I almost walked down there and didn't actually get to the, didn't actually get the... Wait, where am I going? Alright, yeah, over there. Cool. And I did not need to waste that ability on that guy. That's not the one I thought it was clicking on. This is the one I'm clicking on. And camera turn me around. Cool. I do definitely like the SWTOR control scheme better, so much better than the Coder control scheme, because like the Coder PC control scheme is just like painful to try and use. Like honestly, it is just straight pain. Whenever I tried to control it, it literally took me like 5 hours of playing the game to actually somewhat get used to the controls. And once I came back to SWTOR, I kept trying to use the Coder control scheme, because after playing 2 games with virtually the same controls, I got so used to the absolutely ridiculous Coder controls, which are just, you know, beyond stupid. And whoever programmed them for PC obviously never used a PC a day in their life, and never expected to, you know, I guess never expected people to actually play the game on PC either. Damn, I thought that was another explodey barrel. It was just a freezy barrel. How unfortunate for me. Alright, where am I going? Straight? Of course. Cool. I'm dumb. I've triggered literally every single enemy in this entire place. Cool. Great. I am so amazing. That's what I was trying to do the whole time. Definitely 100% what I was trying to do. 100%. There was never any doubt that I was trying to trigger every single enemy in this room. And, oh, wait, I actually didn't. I thought I would trigger those guys over there on the left, but I guess not for some reason. I mean, I'm happy about that. What did I get? A pilot's overcoat. Interesting. I think I can give that to Doc or something, probably. I'm gonna hang on to that then, and not sell it, like I do with most of the gear. Let me just pounce on you guys, and do some slashy sleeves with the lightsaber, and all of you can drop dead, and then I can make my way to the trash compactor, because for some reason that is a thing in like every Star Wars medium. There's gotta be a trash compactor whenever somebody is in trouble. And god damn it. Hello, please and thank you. Go to hell and die. That's what I want. And I keep confusing my Cyclone Slash with or my Blade Barrage with my Force Sweep for some reason, and they're literally not the same ability whatsoever. Literally completely different from one another.
I don't want to do anything drastic, but I will.
Alright, let's sneak around this dude.
Now.
No, I will not surrender. And you can't make me, Kilran. So shut your ugly face. Alright, let's see if I can get down here without actually taking any damage! The answer is no. Why do I always... Every time I try to land on that pipe up there, I literally always slip. Every single time. Every time, man. At least that gives me an excuse to blow another med pack, because I have way too many. And, damn it, I'm gonna have to fight this probe. Oh, well, and of course, these guys don't have an explodey barrel on them, because that would make too much sense. And then T7's gotta go and grab them way over there. Big Reese. Alright, where am I going? Okay, I am heading towards the right spot. So at least we got that going for us. At least we have that. And alright, let me take your goodies. See, that's like the only good thing about flashpoints, is that you get so many credits from doing them. And I'm only gonna fight the guys that I have to, but at least we're almost at the end. Or to the final boss fight. I kind of was, when I looked at the map a second ago, I got confused for a minute. I thought there was like a second section thing that I would have to do that I forgot about, but no, it's just the final boss fight with the Sith that we gotta do. So let's go ahead and start that up.
Greetings. At last, a real, live Jedi. How I've looked forward to this. A true Sith cannot go long without a true challenge.
No one can stand up against me.
None of you will leave here alive. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. When I carve your heart from your chest, your fellow Jedi will sense your defeat, as will my master.
Your words are wasted. Let's finish this.
You're right. Words are nothing without action.
Alright, let's kill this boyo now. Mr. Rock. That's a stupid name. Let me avoid his AoE lightning stuff. So let me back up and I can pounce on him again. Alright, of course he's going up to T7 because T7 is the tank. So, kind of wish these other Imperial troops would go ahead and die, but no, they're almost dead. And I think this should, yep, finish those guys off. Thank you. Love it. Hope we get out of the way. I do not want to get shocked, so that would not be fun. Not be fun one bit. And T7 probably shouldn't be shocked because I have a feeling sending a massive electrical surge of literal magic power through a droid is probably not probably not the best idea. It probably does not do him any good whatsoever. Come. I like how T7 keeps making R2-D2 noises whenever he gets whacked. I guess that's just an astromech droid thing that somehow survived in every generation of astromech for like literally 4,000 years. Up until R2-D2 came around.
Your pathetic ship and all your pathetic friends will be nothing but floating debris.
No, I'm sorry, Kilran, but I don't think that's how that's gonna happen. Alright, let's get out of here.
Come on, get onto the shuttles. We have to hurry. If we launch fast enough, I think we can make it. Are you ready?
Right behind you, Ambassador.
Let's just hope Hawken has the hyperdrive ready. Come
Yep,
on.
let's hope he does, and let's hope he doesn't pull a dick move and try to leave all of us behind. Because he seems like the type of dude to do that, not gonna lie. Alright, so we're back up here at the bridge with the Esseles Technician, I mean not Esseles Technician, First Officer Hawken. And so let's talk to him real quick.
Everyone's aboard, Plex. Get us out of here, now! We're safe! You did it! You did what no one else could have done. You've saved us all. We owe you our lives. Every one of us. So on behalf of the passengers and crew of the Republic Transport Esseles, thank you.
It's been an honor to help and protect you all.
If you hadn't been here, we'd all have been doomed. We can't thank you enough. I took up a collection from everyone on the ship. Hopefully, these credits will help you save other people in need. The same way you saved us.
You have my thanks.
You deserve far more. Ambassador Asara, it's a relief to see that you made it back to us safely as well.
It's a relief to be back, Hawken. I'm just glad that this is all finally over. We're finally safe. I want to thank you again for everything you've done. Heroes like you are hard to come by, and the Republic needs every one they can get.
The Jedi will always be there to help those in need.
Then the Republic is very fortunate to have your order for allies. I should warn you, though. Grand Moff Kilran is never going to forget what we've done. He'll stop at nothing to get his revenge.
If Kilran wants to try me again, that's fine.
Just be sure to stay alert from now on. Kilran is full of surprises. Anyway, enough of that. I'd say it's about time we all relaxed a bit and enjoyed the rest of our trip. Thanks again. And good luck in the future.
Alright, there we go. So now all we gotta do is travel to Coruscant, and we will end off the episode. So I know this was a pretty long one. It's coming in about an hour. That's just, you know, the nature of the beast when you do one of these flashpoints, I guess. And I know that the last episode was pretty long too, but hey, if you guys like these extra long episodes, let me know down in the comments, because if you guys like them, then I will make them like an hour long. I just kind of need to know if you guys want to watch me or listen to me talk for like an hour or whatever. But if there's anything else you wanted to say about the episode, series, whatever, I'd love to know your opinions down in the comments as well. If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you dropped a like, as those really do help a small channel like this, and consider subscribing if you want to see more Outer Rim Cantina content in your feeds every week. That's all the time I've got for today. I hope to see you back here next time for another Star Wars video. Until then, may the Force be with you.